back to the Soapy Cauldron. So today I am making the September Muggle Nonsense soap. If you're unfamiliar with the Muggle Nonsense soaps, each month I am going to be making a new soap based on something that Muggles love. It has nothing to do with Harry Potter other than the fact that Muggles love it. Last month I made a flamingo soap, and today, September, is going to be a Muggle Nonsense soap based on college football. Muggles are obsessed with college football. Not necessarily me, but a lot of people I know are obsessed. And since I am from the South, and specifically Louisiana, there is no other team to base a soap off of than LSU. So today's September Muggle Nonsense soap is going to be an LSU inspired soap. So if you'd like to see how I make it, then don't stop playing the video. So for this Muggle Nonsense soap, we need our oils and our lye and water. So I'm just going to pour that straight in, and then I'm going to stick blend it together. This soap is going to have frosting on top, so you'll notice it's a little bit fuller than my normal regular bars. So we are going to stick blend this together to get our soap started. Okay, that looks like we have gotten it to a light trace. So if you have watched a few of my videos, you know that our soaps that have frosting, the first thing that I do is I pour off the amount that is needed for frosting. So I have my container right here, and I'm gonna pour off about 2 cups to make our frosting. And I'm gonna set it aside so it has some time to get ready and turn into frosting. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour off half of this into this one so we can have 2 colors. This is going to be an LSU inspired soap, so we are going to make the bottom look like a tiger, and in order to do that we need black and orange. So in this one I'm going to mix up the color black, which is going to be the matte black oxide pigment powder from Crafter's Choice. And in this one, we're gonna go with Orange Marmalade by Nurture Soap. So I'm gonna start off with the black. I'm going to put, no, let me start off with the, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put a little scoop of black in here. And we are going to put a little bit of orange in here. And this, hopefully, will give us a nice tiger striped pattern. See. Get a little orange in here. We're gonna start off with just this much, just because I don't want it to be like carrot orange. I want it to have like an orangey tint. So let's mix up our orange first, and then we'll mix up the black. Tiny bit more just to give it a more dark color. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Okay, that was a lot, but it'll probably be what I want. All right, these are nice and incorporated. I'm gonna scrape this off just a little bit and start adding our fragrance oil. The fragrance oil I'm using today is called Black Tie by Crafter's Choice, and I was trying to think of a scent that smelled like football and fall and just all things football related, and this scent is manly, but yet it has like a spice that kind of reminds me of fall, and that's when college football season starts, is in the fall, so that's where I was going with that. So let's add in our fragrance, half in here, and then half in here. And I think I'm just gonna stir it in by hand, just to see how that works out. It smells really good. It smells like I imagine what football players fresh from the showers would smell like, not immediately after a game. Like this probably is what they smell like after they shower. But it just smells like fall. It smells really good. Okay, so this is all nice and incorporated. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it into my mold in like a drop swirl kind of pattern. So let's move these out of the way. Put this down right in the center for y'all to see. Let's do it that way. All right, so then we're gonna pour black and then orange, black, orange, hopefully when we cut into this it'll be all mixed up and it'll kind of look like tiger stripes is what the, oh goodness, that's a mess. That's what the plan is anyways. Tiger stripes without a huge mess. But I don't know that I don't know that I can make a soap without making a mess. Okay, so let me scrape these out and then I'll mix the soap frosting up. Okay, I have a little piping set up in this bag. I think it's for the most part ready, so I'm just gonna go slow all the way around. I thought it was ready, but I think it's fooled me. I can't really tell at this point. No, I think it's ready. Okay, so we're just gonna go around with these star-shaped patterns. And then I'm gonna fill up I didn't wanna fill it up too much because I wasn't completely sure if this was ready, but I think it's, for the most part, ready. So we're gonna fill up this piping bag completely. I'm gonna frost all of this, and then I'm going to come back because I have some really fun embeds for y'all, so stay tuned. Okay, I'm really happy with the way that it piped. I was kind of worried that the frosting wasn't ready, but it was ready. So the fun embeds that I promised say L, S, and obviously U. So I'm gonna try to put these on here. I need to do the S's first, and then I also probably need to turn it this way so I can see what the soap will look like as it looks to me, so I can make sure that these are all straight for when you get a bar. So I'm gonna do the S's in the center, just to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. And then I'll go back with the L's and the U's. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Hopefully I won't mess this up too bad. It's hard to do, like, thinking about the way the letters are supposed to go and making sure you have it spaced out properly. So this is going to be a small challenge, but I'm always up for a challenge. Okay, another S. Let's see. I also have these just like all off to the side here. Let me show you. I have these like all off to the side right here that I'm trying to like pick out the letters that I need. Another S. Okay, so since obviously not so much me, but since my hometown is a huge LSU fan, I know that not everybody is, so where are you from and what college do you root for? And if you're not a college fan, what team do you root for? We obviously root for LSU, but we don't have to agree. My best friend lives in Indiana and she cheers for Notre Dame. So just comment below. I'd love to hear what team is your favorite. Okay, I'm loving this. This looks like LSU. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I don't wanna keep driving you crazy with this. I'm gonna keep going with my LSU, but yeah, make sure you drop a comment below as to what your favorite team is, and I will be back in 18 to 24 hours to cut up this soap to see how it turned out. Okay, just wanted to give you a quick little overview of what this soap looks like. I think I'm going to hit it with some glitter and some rubbing alcohol to just make sure everything sets in place, but this is what it looks like. And I love that you can tell that it says LSU. So hopefully the tiger stripes came out. We'll see when we cut it. Hey, okay, so I have it out of the mold. It's right in front of me. I'm ready to cut it, but I'm a little nervous if I'm being totally honest. So taking a deep breath, and I'm praying that it turned out well because I'm not sure. I wanted it to look like tiger, not necessarily stripes, but like tiger colors, and like the sides look really black, so I'm really nervous that it has too much black in it, but here we go. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is cut a little edge piece off, as always. Oh, I'm so nervous. Moment of truth. It's not really what I wanted. Okay, let's see. It's just an end piece, can't always tell, but should be telling, I guess. All right, here we go. Oh, goodness. All right, so the great news is that I spaced this correctly, so that's good. Oh, okay. It's not nearly as bad as I expected. It looks okay, honestly. I wanted more orange, but it's not too bad. Okay, keep going, keep going. That's just one. I don't know what the rest look like till we cut into it. I really wanted more orange, and I thought I had half and half, so hopefully the next couple have more orange in it. It's a lot of black. I mean, it's not terrible, but man, that's a lot of black. Okay, so I think that if I do this again, I'll do more of a, like a drop swirl. Well, no, I did a drop swirl. So if we do this again, okay, this one's not bad. I need to make that orange more bold for sure. That's definitely something we need to do again. But I also think like we could do it in the pot swirl to make it more stripey looking. That's not a word. Ooh, that one's a cool one. I like that one. And I do love that it says LSU, so I think that's really cool too. The LSU is definitely easy to read, so that's great. Okay. I wish that I had more orange, but it's fine. I think the LSU on top and the fact that it's, you know, like the orange and black, you can tell that it's LSU for sure. And really, for those of you all watching, only so many people are gonna want LSU. Like, I can guarantee you, half of you are not LSU fans, so you're not gonna want LSU soap, so it's not the end of the world. Hopefully I will have 10 people that want it though. Because I have 10 bars. That one's cute. Yeah, this is not terrible. I don't want to say I'm not mad at it because I get picked on so hard every time I say that, but I'm not mad at it. Or no, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. That's what I say. Okay, this one's great. Love that one. Okay, I think these are fine. I have to talk myself into it. Like, they're fine. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh, almost cut into that one. Oh, that's a big bar for somebody. That's a big orange. So it's a little bit more orange in person than it's showing up on the camera. I can see that. But, yeah, let's see. Last little piece. Okay. Oh, that one almost looks like a tiger face. I like that one. This one's probably my favorite. All right, guys, thanks for watching.